gone through your Warren Market. So how do you sponsor and find new team members, a new distributor? How do you find them?
I am my product. I don't leave my house without my t-shirt on, Blitz cards in my bag, and it works. When I leave, I go shopping, I drop my kids off at softball, wherever I am blinged to the max. So people know that's the Rock Girl. And when I do that, people approach me. They always ask me, every day, somebody will ask me, what works? Oh, is that company over there on 64? And I'm like, yes, it is. This is what we have. So yeah, just being the product and being out there, putting yourself out there.
Carla, I was talking to someone in back and they said, Mark, you're making me nervous. And I said, well, that's interesting because when Carla first started with us, Carla was filming an episode for us and a video. And she said, Mark, you make me nervous. Could you leave the room? And I said, Carla, I own the company. I'm not going anywhere. And now she's up here just as calm and collective and helping people. I love looking at you guys and knowing your journey and the risks that you've taken. But because you took risks, how much your family's different, the leadership that you're spreading to so many people. So really applaud all of you. Anybody else want that one?
Okay, I was like, not going to share this one, and then I felt like the Holy Spirit going, yes, you are. I was like, okay. First of all, that is probably the first time he's ever claimed me in public because people ask me how old I am. Y'all know I've been 29 for about 3 years now. And he looks at the person and says, oh, that's from Cindy's first marriage. Now, he is Cindy's first marriage, but most people don't know that, so they think he's from a different marriage. So thank you for that compliment today, Dad.
So much trouble later.
I love that question about what do you do because my Warm Market didn't really exist, and I have to be honest with you guys, about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago before 4th of July, on the Sunday night call, Dad shared a story that we were going to do a facial party at our family reunion. Now, I was on that call that night and I about fell out of bed because I know that family, and when you feel like, am I the only person in the world that has family that rejects us? Our family, a lot of them still don't use the products, do not engage with us, and he owns the company and is obviously quite successful, and it just shows you how difficult your Warm Market can be. So I love this question because some of you don't even have a Warm Market. I know I didn't really have much of a Warm Market. We did not do a facial party, by the way, because I was all over it. I was like, are we really? He's like, well, we're going to bring him and see if we can. And so we also are battling some of the same things you guys are battling. But, you know, what I did is I'm a big fan. I love when Major says you need a Blitz card and a t-shirt. That's right. That's all you need to build this business. But I'm a big fan of Facebook. I love to just share my family and the way that we live life on Facebook. And I'm learning Instagram. I don't have a clue about Twitter. And I probably do it wrong. Someone just called me the other day and said you can't hashtag a whole sentence. Okay. So we're always learning, right? So what I love is I always have my t-shirt on, and most of the time I'm wearing sweats. And you better believe people that see me are wondering, what does she do that she looks like crap all the time? And it doesn't look like she goes to work, and she drives really nice cars, and her kids are involved in everything, and they travel all the time. And you know, I believe invite people to be a part of your world, and I'm not saying share the junk, I'm saying share the blessings that are happening in your life. And you know, when something encourages you, share it, because it's probably going to encourage other people. And so I would say 90%, if not more, of my recent sponsorships have all come from Facebook. And the interesting thing is there are people that have been watching me for 2, 3 years, and I've only been on Facebook for 3 years. And they're Warm Market. They just can't stand it any longer. When I took my leaders to Chicago for limo rides and partying, and I had girlfriends that went to school with a couple of us that were there, and they were like, we can't take it any longer. How is this happening? And so let it be a part of every day. Your Warm Market's going to be gone instantly. So just get ready for it. It's just part of the deal. Keep track of everyone you talk to, and don't be afraid to blitz. I am still shaking in my booties blitzing. And I was at the beach the other day, and Skylar met a little friend, and her mom was gorgeous. And I was like, oh, how am I going to blitz her? And I was thinking about it all morning. My mom was with me. I was like, you can't chicken out in front of I tucked a Blitz card in my towel. And I walked over to her side after I'd already walked over there and totally checked it out, went back and decided to go back again. And I said, so I kind of do a business in my home and maybe it'd be a good reason for us to hang out again. Can I give you my business card? And she was like, sure. I mean, that was the lamest Blitz I think I've ever done in my life. And I'm really not scared of my business, but you know, sometimes you just get ruffled, but I think you just gotta remember, if you're being prompted or led to share it, keep building relationships, because they will be your warm market. I can talk all day, this is my favorite topic.
All right. All right, so you see that person that you really want on your team. How do you close a potential team member? Do you have a favorite close or multiple?
I have a few. Carla told me this one in Chicago. And I brought it home and told my whole team. She said, hand him a pen. Because honestly, most of the time, they are ready. They're just staring at you, waiting to know what to do next. And so sometimes I'll text someone and just say, is today the day? You know, you've been riding the fence for a while, you've been talking to me, you're still engaging, you haven't told me to go away. Is today the day? Are you ready? And sometimes there's legitimate fears. I think we all have had fears. Fear of time, fear of resources. Nobody knows enough people to make this business work. We all have to find new people all the time. And so I've got to come back for everything. So if somebody, how many of you in this room are busy? Yeah. Welcome to normal. So everybody is busy, right? So when I talk to them about that, we really have to make their why stronger than all of their fears and give them that belief. But I think handing them a pen and just saying, let's do this together is the best way.
Wow, good.